How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Franco. I'm joined by Bowie.
Hello! It's been so long since I've been on the channel.
It's like a month, right? Something like that. A little more than a month.
Yeah. Scheduling's been rough.
Yeah, I had
Scheduling's
school.
been rough, folks.
I just graduated, and you're gonna hate me for this. I'm an idiot going for my master's. The same fucking school, so it's another year of school.
What are you doing?
Although, cheaper than like the last 4 years of school.
True.
So it's literally like 10,000 less than the average school year, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, enough of my school experience. Welcome back to Abzu. Don't know how much is left of this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think we're like halfway done. I think we might have, because we did like 2 of those, or was it 3 of those, like weird portal things. I think we might have like 2 more, maybe. I think we might be just over halfway.
Did we do 3 or did we do the 4 of them?
Might have done all 4. I don't know.
So,
but we're in like a new area, new world from what I remember, and it looks much prettier than before.
Yeah, we like jumped through with the shark, and it was like,
right.
Then we gotta follow the shark. How do we? There we go.
Oh, this music.
It still looks so good.
I forgot how good the music was. It's been so long since we played this.
I forgot that the controls were inverted, so I went to go down, and it was just like, did you want to go up?
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, but you're like, yay, and I'm like, nah.
I don't know what you just did, but do it again. Because it looked like that was what you were supposed to do.
Oh, is a shark? Are we teaming up to destroy these?
Nice. You go, shark.
Fucking good job, Bruce.
I feel like this is going to have some sort of like crazy nature documentary, like
an ending.
Like an ending to it, yeah. Like a lesson to be learned. What? Whoa, is the water rising?
Yeah.
Oh, it opened up that area.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you see why climate change is a real threat. It is, though. Anyway.
I feel like this is going to be, because of all the technology that's in the bottom of the sea that's like killing us.
Yep.
I feel like it's going to have something to do with pollution. Like, I have a feeling in my...
Yeah, you mentioned that in the first episode, too.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that that's what this is going to be about. I really don't know, though. Could totally surprise me.
What if there's like no message at all? It's just like, ain't this pretty?
Yeah, there's no message. Just like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Also, there was a thing on the menu that said meditate. So if this is really short, we're gonna like check that out and see what the hell is up with that.
Yeah. Right now, it just kind of seems like we're just growing stuff. Hello, Pango.
Oh, we're getting more sea life.
Oh,
so we got more sea life from the first one because now we have the school of fish following us. Now we have the orcas.
Shamu, the mysterious whale. Parody of U2. I actually don't really listen to U2, gonna be honest.
Me either. I've hated U2 ever since Apple forced me to have an album of U2 on my library.
Yeah, wasn't everyone like wicked pissed because they got like an album they didn't want?
Yeah, you remember that? It was like, God, that was so many years ago. But basically everybody who had like an iPod or even like the very first iPhone.
Yeah, how long ago was it? Like 2008?
It was a while ago, yeah. It was around the time of like the first or second iPhone.
It was a very long time ago.
And people were so pissed because they're like, I don't like YouTube. What are you doing? Why are we being forced to have YouTube? So like you couldn't... The problem was you couldn't shuffle all of your songs. Like I couldn't just hit shuffle on my library and listen to all my songs because all of a sudden all these YouTube songs would start playing that I don't listen to.
It's not even that I hate U2, it's just... just not my particular kind of music. Oh, you remember... Did you have Doyle in high school? For English?
No.
There was this...
No, I did not.
There was this one book we read. It was called Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite book.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, it was a good book.
And I love the movie, too.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know Emma Watson's in it.
Yeah, you should definitely watch the movie.
I'm told it's very good.
It's very good.
But, like, for that class, we had, like, a project where Doyle took songs that were featured in the story, and she, like, put it on a disc.
Oh, that's cool. Like the ones, like when they're driving in the tunnel.
Yeah, like when they had like
the tunnel song.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
So like there was "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, "Dear Prudence," Blackbird. One of them was called "MLK" by U2, but it was kind of weird.
Oh, I think we have to
Yeah, we gotta like
How do
dive.
we? Yeah, how do we jump again? I forget to do that.
Don't worry, I know how to do it by accident. Who even needs to jump?
I know, right? We just used our mind powers.
I just come up just like,
Yeah, no, for some reason, Perks of Being a Wallflower was like the only book that I actually enjoyed reading in high school. I mean, even the teachers knew I used Spark Notes. Like, I was very open about the fact that I did not read any of the books that we were in.
I don't think any teacher nowadays is literally just like, yeah, you guys read.
I walked into class. I had Mrs. Koch my senior year.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I would walk into her class. She'd go, let me guess, Spark Notes? And I was like, hell yeah. Because I just didn't have an interest in it. Like, I need to be so interested in a book to, like, actually invest the time in it, because reading is so boring to me.
Yeah, depending on the book.
Like, I don't mind using my imagination for things, but if it's not interesting to me, there's no point in me using my imagination for these things.
Yeah. So, I mean, I assume when you had to read, like... Or, did you read
Oh,
Farewell Arms?
worst book ever, Things Fall Apart. Worst book ever. The only good thing that came from that was the name Ikumafuna. I love that name for some reason.
Yeah, read that book, I was like,
Yeah, it was not good.
But I remember that book, like, going back and forth, like, between time. So, like, it'd be the present, and then it's the past. Where are you going? No, go.
Where are you going, Mr. Abzu?
Go. Okay, wanna...
God, who did I have for English teacher? Who did I have for an English teacher my freshman year? I don't even remember. Oh, I had Miss Tedisco my freshman year. I had Miss Tedisco my freshman year. Sophomore year was the best because I had Mr. Slack, and he was the man.
Mr. Slack is the best.
Dude, he was so legit. And then, wow, this is
just fun.
what is happening?
Picking up speed
Dude,
and exploding stuff.
bang, 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 bang. Oh, it's the big one. Hit him right in the eyeball.
Okay, I swear, I thought if it just went to a black screen.
Yeah, imagine that was like,
just,
yes. It's like The Sopranos.
He's just like, this is amazing. Oh.
What is happening right now?
Cutscene. So I can drink my coffee.
That's a lot of algae.
As Poison Ivy said in Arkham Knight, nature always wins. This music is so good.
I know, it really is.
Like anyone who knows me knows I listen to a lot of rock and roll, so if I can acknowledge it's good music, you know it's good music. But you listen to like a wide variety of stuff.
Oh, I listen to everything. There is not a single genre not represented in my phone.
Like I remember for a while you really didn't like rap or country, and now you just get in your truck, nothing.
Yeah.
Well, not nothing, but a lot of it. Okay, that was the end.
Wow.
Thank you, giant squid. Reflection. But this isn't a mirror.
I'm trying to
Think what it means.
think of what this actually is about. Because it definitely seems like it was nature fighting back.
Yeah.
Although, dude, you were almost right on the money. You said we had probably 15 minutes left.
Oh wow.
And you were almost right on the money.
Damn.
I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, this was a really. When you think about it, was pretty
This is
short.
it's a very short game.
But
This was only.
Less
This only
than 2
lasted
hours.
maybe an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah, that's only because we were like, okay, where do we go? And for me, it was getting used to the controls. So
Yeah, I think it was only about an hour and a half long, which was shorter than Edith Finch. Edith Finch was a couple hours. It took us a solid 2 episodes.
yeah, so
This one is short, but it's really well designed.
yeah, this is really good. The atmosphere is great.
When you get used to the cartoony look of everything a little bit, because everything looks.
It kind of pops a little.
Yeah.
You know.
What the fuck kind of fish was that? That looked like a swimming sword. Did you see that thing?
Which one?
The yellow one. Look at that. Look, it looks like a swimming
What?
sword. What is this? There's another one right there.
There it is. Is that the swordfish?
I don't. That's not what swordfish looks like,
But
man.
it should be though.
I know, right?
Like that would
That
make so
should
much
be
more
named
sense.
the swordfish.
Then we just call the swordfish Pinocchio. Oh. I just realized what fish I would be. But yeah, this game was really well designed. I like that they have to like name every single person who did each individual instrument.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty cool because there's really no cast in this.
I think the music was probably like a big star of this game. Like,
oh yeah, especially like it's still going.
it pretty much did all of the storytelling for the game, because really you're just kind of swimming through and seeing all of these like different sea life and things like that. And in the fourth world that we went into, it was basically just all machine and technology and stuff like that. And then once we finally broke through the technology, all of a sudden it was like this wicked bright, like wicked beautiful,
like nature
section.
thriving again.
Yeah.
Almost. So
This was fucking cool.
this was really cool.
I can see why people gravitate towards this game as like a comfort game for them. Because a lot of people say like this is the game that you'd want to play when it's like super crappy outside and you would just want to be in a blanket and like play a cool looking game. Like,
Case in point, it's raining.
right? Like that makes a lot more sense to me now. I kind of want to check out what that meditate thing is now.
I'm interested to see what that is. How? Well, it's alright.
I think we're pretty much at the end of the credits anyways.
Yeah, we'll see you guys when we get to the meditation.
There was a lot of like really cool shots too, of like when you were swimming next to the
Like
whales
next to the whales and
yeah.
all that. And,
and
like,
you just see a giant school of fish get eaten, and you're just like, oh my god. Cool game though. Cool
Yes,
game by
very
Giant Squid.
cool.
I hope they make more stuff like this. Like I want them to make. Imagine if they made one where instead of you were underwater, you were like a bird flying through the sky, and you got to see a bunch of different things from the point of view of the sky. Like remember in Edith Finch when you were playing as the
you're
owl?
yeah.
That was so cool. Like I want something like that.
That could be pretty freaking cool. Like I
Play
don't
as a
wanna
falcon, like flying through mountains or something. That'd be sick.
yeah, or like maybe take the form of different birds. So like falcon, eagle, then just like a bird you'd see in your own
Yeah,
backyard.
like this one, you obviously had different like levels separated by the portals.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if like in a sky version of the game, you were like going through different portals, but each time you went through a different portal, you were a different bird. Like you could be a person on the ground walking into this portal, and then all of a sudden you become like
A blue jay or
a
something.
blue jay
like
or
just
something, and
start
one
off.
of them, yeah, like just a regular like cardinal or just something. And then as soon as you finish that one, go to the next portal, all of a sudden you're like an eagle.
Yeah.
Like that would be so sick.
So let's see what this meditate thing is.
Giant squid. Get on that, man.
Oh, I see. You remember that one spot where we found where it was like meditate? I think it's like you can view that spot or like concept art or something.
That's interesting. I do remember seeing something when we were kind of swimming around that said meditate. Also, I want to know what's all the like Egyptian theme things, and like when we went into that laboratory where all of a sudden it showed you, like the character.
Yeah, like,
this is a game where I can
there's-
definitely tell there's probably a person on YouTube that solely does videos about this game, like theories about it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
This is what it was. 'Cause,
From
like,
an hour and a half game.
Well, like you can see the different animals. That looks like a mutated penguin. That is all I'm gonna say. Just look at it.
Yeah, that's really weird looking.
I think we're just about done here.
Yeah, pretty cool though.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was that statue, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
We
right
went
there.
over there and it said like meditate.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. So there must be other places like that hidden around the game
More than
we
likely.
could check out. Can you control him? Or does it just switch to different
Okay,
fish?
bye. Nope, it just switches. Swimming around at the speed of camera, got places to go, got to... Anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a nice short little wrap up. It's going to be a wicked short video. 'Cause
Oh, absolutely. Because
clearly I was wrong. I thought we were like halfway, and I thought we still had like another hour to go. But
yeah, honestly, like I didn't look up the ending, but I looked up like the plot, and it was just like as soon as I got to you jump with the whale through here, there was like that much text left describing the plot. I'm like, we are very close to the end.
also, there's literally no reason not to get this game. By the way,
Yeah,
because
this
this
game-
game is also free on Game Pass if you have an Xbox right now. And so is Edith Finch, the other game that we played too. They're
Yeah.
super short, completely free if you have Game Pass.
On PlayStation, Edith Finch is like $20, but if you have PS Plus, it's free for this month.
Yeah.
And
So
this month is almost over, so
yeah, highly suggest you guys grab these games because this is just a cool game.
yeah. And even if you have to pay money, it's pretty cheap.
I
and
think
they're
this game
definitely
is
worth
super
it.
cheap.
Like, this has got to be like another $20 game, but
Yeah, and
it's
I know
still
like
worth it.
people
And-
will probably dismiss it as like a swimming simulator, but it's really cool. The music is super cool, and it reminds me a lot of Journey from PlayStation 3, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, if I'm not wrong, Journey won Game of the Year when it came out.
I think so.
Because it was competing with some really tough competition too. Like I'm pretty sure, what else came out that year? I think Borderlands 2 might have come out around the same time. So I think that they were competing with Borderlands 2 for the Game of the Year,
Yep.
which is one of my favorite games ever. But
No, go back to the other fish. He was having a hard time.
he was having a hard time.
He was just.
Yeah, he just kept swimming upside down and like kept looping, and it's like, what are you doing?
I like that we were just like.
Oh,
this
hey, look,
game is.
a little shrimp.
We're just like, this game is amazing. Fish just like. He was just like smiling. He was so proud of himself.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm probably going to end up going on YouTube just to like look up and see what kind of theory videos
There's
are on
gotta
here,
be.
'cause
There's gotta be something else for this.
there's
Like,
probably some dude who's figured it all out. He's like, well, the Egyptian theme means this, and this is why everything's a pyramid, and this is why you're crashing through all this technology. Like, I want to know. I want to know what all this is supposed to mean.
You ever seen like that meme from Sunny in Philadelphia where it's just like I think it's Charlie just has all the things posted up with like string leading to it, and he's just like,
Yeah, I've seen
that's
that.
that is this game.
Yeah, that's this game.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Abzu. Really hope you guys enjoyed this. This series was short, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
And-
really cool, and I really liked the music a lot.
Music was fantastic. Like, is it weird that's like one of the things that sells me on a game how good the music is?
Well, yeah, because it would also immediately change when it needed to. Like when it was like a big, bright, and beautiful area, it was
would
all
get
uplifting
flourish,
music and
like-
stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, you would go into that one level that was like super dark and just the technology, and it was just you. It was just music for dread. Like it
Yes.
felt like you were in a boss battle. Like it was intense.
So, Bowie, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
For this one. And as always, we will see you all later on. Ciao.